and welcome to Business on Course. This is a special episode as it comes to you from Hyderabad, the city that's now waking up to a completely new golf course boom. Not just that, it's got newer people coming on to the golf course thanks to the high-tech city and much more. Where we are, this place is called Boulder Hills. It's run by Emaar, and Boulder Hills for the obvious reasons. It's right in the middle of big boulders that are naturally a part of the landscape in this city. So here we are, giving you a better bird's eye view, you want to say, if that's the case, of the entire city. Of course, this is the upcoming part of Hyderabad, which is still waking up to what is going to eventually become the high-tech city. It's quite under construction, but it has its own pockets of tradition locked in. This is the kind of view you'll get. You've got at least a 70-meter dip all the way there, and you'll find your tea is nestled within the boulders. That's what we're targeting. Nice. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much
for joining us. Good to have you here. It's kind of interesting weather.
Yes,
There's a drizzle. We're in the middle of Hyderabad, and it's in the middle of your property as well. Talk to us about it, Boulder Hills and Emaar. How did it all start?
Well, Boulder Hills as a community is over 500 acres. It's an integrated community. It really is centered around the jewel that we are today, where we are today, this golf course. The golf course is a championship level golf course of over 7,000 yards. As you can see behind me, this is just one of the examples of the unbelievable design that's in this course. I've been fortunate to play golf courses throughout a lot of the world. This is one of the better courses, I think, in 5 years that India will ever see.
That's something that should speak a lot when you say you played at better courses and you think this is going to be one of the relatively better ones that India has seen. Is it more because it's yours? Tell us, why should this be considered a big golf course?
Because you will have fun playing this golf course, number one. When you play golf, you should have fun. You've got the change in elevations, you've got the obstacles to deal with.
And you got the wind factor.
You've got the wind factor, absolutely. And then you've got just a basic, nice environment. And when you put all those things together, the only missing would be an ocean, which would be nice. That's why Pebble Beach is Pebble Beach.
That's true. Especially when it comes to the winds, I guess this one should have a serious bout, only then it'll match up to it. But we'll catch you up just ahead as we go down the slope, not just with ourselves, but also with the golf ball. So Bill, what really sort of worked for you in the real estate business, and especially since you've chosen Hyderabad? It's meant to be one of the more upcoming cities of India.
Well, I think from a demographic standpoint, Hyderabad has a little of the new and a little of the old. You've got the buildings we see over on the left of us over here of tremendous IT and technology, and then you still have some of the old section. And I think it really maybe is what the future of India is. It's a blending that's coming together. Hyderabad happens to be one of those places. So we look at Hyderabad as just the start of a tremendous southern expansion for our company.
Okay. And when you say that, I noticed that Emaar already got some of these properties going in Chandigarh. That's a community,
yes.
Gated community coming up. Plus, we've got much talk around the NCR, which is the National Capital Region. Mm-hmm. Now, around that, do you think clearly between these three regions, there's a significant difference in the kind of pricing we're talking about, the kind of growth rates we're talking about?
Yes. India, as much as this may seem to be a funny thing to hear,